Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very nice spot indeed. Why? Because we are at the beach. Vacations, all I ever wanted. Vacation, getaway. And here we are at, that's some sort of weird song, isn't it? I don't remember, but I think it plays in every single movie trailer about a vacation. And the more and more I look at this picture, the more and more it feels familiar. Maybe we've been here before, maybe it's been a daily challenge before. Hey, they're bound to repeat themselves. There's been so many damn episodes. I can't even remember some of the places. I mean, geez, we've been to like, I don't know, what's 543 times 5? Oh, I don't think anyone can count that high. What is it, 2,500, 2,000, whatever. Okay, anyways, so now it's time for me to figure out where I think this is. And let's go to Hawaii on this one. I think that's a good idea. So here's Hawaii. Which island are we going to be on? The island of Hawaii? No, we're not going to do that. Oahu? No. Island of Maui. That's where I want to be. And we want to be with a north-facing ocean. Okay. North-facing water, so let's just say we're like right around here. Make the guess, and the answer was, couldn't have been more wrong. Also, wasn't north-facing. I don't know my norths and my souths. We were right over here in Brazil. Very nice. Right in between Rio and Sao Paulo. Very nice place. 170 points. Not that much at all, my God. Well, hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A nice little area over here. Maybe we're by a lake or a river or something like that. We got lots of rocks. And in the distance, we've also got houses. Nice white houses, red roofs, all sorts of good stuff. Trees, bushes. Aw, this is a nice place to, I don't know, hang out on the rocks. Maybe throw some rocks in the water. There's not really any flat rocks over here, so it's not the kind of place where you'd want to, skip rocks on the water. Is that a thing people do? No? Just me? Well, I haven't really done that in years, if I'm being honest with you. But, when I was younger, I liked to go out by the river and skip rocks on the water. Just me? Alright, well, this definitely... Oh my God, look at that, there's a hand! There's a dead body under this rock. But no, it doesn't really look like the kind of place where you could do that. There's also this rubbish over here, which is like a whole bunch of ocean garbage. So there you go. This is today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by someone new to sending in viewer challenges. That would be none other than our good friend VT Monk. That is right, VT Monk. Thank you so much for sending this one in. As you can see, I checked this one out to see if it works, because it was pasted as a comment in a video rather than sending it as a YouTube message. Which, surprisingly, I must be the only person in the entire world who has found a proper use for the YouTube inbox system, which actually works a lot better for this purpose than as a comment, because of the way Gmail handles comment notifications. It like stacks them all up into a single email. I mean, it's better it doing that than it just sending them as like multiple different ones, because then I would have even less chance of seeing them. But it's stacking them all, like compounding them all like in a single email makes it sometimes a little bit more complicated, so sometimes I don't get them in. The link was weird because it was like broken up by space bars, but I think I figured it out. So thank you so much, VT Monk, for this one. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the comment section below. The description below. Find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge, and there's also instructions on how to properly send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this challenge, which has no theme, so we can be all over the world, or maybe there's a secret theme. We're going to find out as we go along. So thank you so much, VT Monk. Let's go ahead and do it. Starting right here, wherever this is. I was gonna immediately think it was Norway, but I believe it to be Finland, right? Perhaps Estonia, also a possibility. I don't really know, but I'm thinking it's one of those two places. I don't know which way I want to go. I really want to go down this way, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be working, so let's go the next best way and go the exact opposite direction. So what do we have here? It looks like an old diner or pharmacy. Well, to me, that's what it looks like. Oh, look at that. The Google car is red. Oh, that's not usually the way it looks. It usually is a, well, it usually has all sorts of Google decals on it. Or decals, if you're a weirdo and say decals like that. But, yeah. There you go. Just a regular red car. That's not nearly as exciting. I remember when I saw the Google car in real life, which I am featured on a map somewhere, and it's a big scavenger hunt. You guys have to try and find me. I don't know. I mean, I should probably give more clues, because scouring an entire city is going to be impossible. So, I don't know. What's a clue? I don't really have a good one, other than it's kind of near where I would buy flowers. If I were to buy flowers, I would probably go here. In fact, if I were to buy maple syrup, I would probably go here. I'd probably buy fresh vegetables here at this place as well. It's kind of near there. I would also probably get a hamburger near this area as well. So there you go. And I have said before that I prefer not to. If I were to buy a hamburger, I don't want to go to like a fast food place. I mean, who enjoys that? So where else can you get a hamburger? I don't know. I mean, these are terrible clues. I know. But hey, you know what? Maybe I'll mention it every like 5 episodes or something. And maybe one day someone will find me. Or not. I mean, it's going to be really difficult. Oh, the other clue that I said, I'm right near a big giant banner that says 2017. So there you go. A big giant banner that says 2017. And also there's an episode where I actually pointed out where that banner was, but I have no idea what episode that is, and that actually might be harder to find than anything. Just like the episodes where I mentioned my real name. There you go. That's another hard one to do. Happens a few times. I like not saying it. It's not really a secret, but it's kind of fun. You can... Oh, I forgot to do this thing. You can also sometimes see it on the screen if you catch a quick glimpse of it sometimes. When I sort of maximize and minimize the screen, sometimes flashes open on my email, which would actually just show my name. So there you go. Where is this? We still haven't figured it out, but I mean, I'm looking around. And it's, it's pretty tricky. I don't know where we are. But, like this. Where are we? I believe the answer is going to be... Oh, man, this is difficult. I don't know. I really don't know. For whatever reason, I'm not convinced that we're actually in Estonia. It's what came to mind first. But I'm not convinced. Maybe we are in Finland. But where would an area like this in Finland be? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the thing we're seeing. You know what? I think Finland is probably a good guess. Where in Finland? Let's go sort of north, like around this kind of area right here. I think that's probably a decent idea. And the answer was yes, indeed, that was the case. But we were actually, this little stretch right over here, 2665. Okay, so now we've got, wow, look at this place. This is certainly something. Wow. Big church. Where is this church going to be? I don't really know. This is... This is... that's really hard to figure out. My initial guess was that it was going to be Russia, but I don't think that's actually the case. I think this may be in... Western Ukraine? Yeah, okay. I think that's might... Or maybe, what's around here? Maybe it's in another country completely? I don't know. Western Ukraine sounds like an okay guess. Like, sort of near Lviv? Sure. I mean, that's really all I've got here. I really have no idea where this could be. There's no flags. There's just people. There's I can't like I can't really recognize like one church from another. There's not like anything that particularly leaps out at me as to like what I can use as a clue to figure this out. Other than, wow, look at this cannon. Jeez Louise. Now that's quite the cannon, my god. Maybe we'll be in, I don't know, maybe we'll be in Kiev or Minsk or something like that. I have no idea. The answer was, oh, okay, wasn't Moscow. What was the answer? Well, there you go. I didn't think it was in Russia for whatever reason. Oh, wow, we were actually right around here, right around the old St. Basil's Cathedral. Well, there you go. That's embarrassing. I probably should have known, but hey, I did not. It was obviously not St. Basil's Cathedral. That would be a little bit too recognizable. That one, just far enough for me to start, you know, trying to figure out a little bit more where it could be. Unfortunately, I got that one wrong. 2140. And what do we got here? We've got a statue of a man. And, all right, wow, this is a really, really cool picture. So, there's a statue of someone standing. They've got, I don't know, are those feet look really big? Maybe they're not. Maybe it's some kind of weird perspective thing. But okay, standing on top of a hill. Do we have any idea about this person? Obviously, I'm not going to be able to read that. And even if I could see what it said, I believe it would be in a language that I am not too familiar with. Well, I mean, I might be familiar with the language in the sense that I'd probably maybe recognize it, but being able to read it, oh, that's a whole nother question. So, okay, well, we decided to go down here, so I guess let's keep going. We're going to end up in this little town here, which would be nice. So we'll just keep going down this way. Oh, no, I didn't really want to do that. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. Maybe I wanted to go down this way, so we'll just keep going. Oh, God. There. Right. There we are. So we just go down this little... Look at that. We're going like down a little weird little rocky path all the way to maybe this yellow home. Well, that'd be fun. But again, I need to figure out where this is. So far, I'm feeling Norway, but this could be, yeah, I mean, this could be Iceland, but I'm thinking Norway really on this one. Yeah, almost definitely Norway is what I am feeling. Wow, look at that. We were all the way up there, and we made our way down. That's pretty sweet. All right, shall we go check out the town or something? Okay, well, it looks like that's the last picture. And where does this bring us? That brings us back on the trail. Oh, all right. And do we... Yeah, we... Okay, so there's just like a circle. Interesting. All right. Norway? Yeah, I think Norway on this one. How high up? Not too high up. Something about like inland, something like right around over here. And the answer was Greenland. Wow. There you go. Beautiful. Lush and green. Greenland. I had no idea. I would not have guessed. Well, which is, you know, mostly why I didn't guess. Does this line mean anything? I don't know if it does, but I had absolutely no idea. It's really interesting. 1803. Okay. Oh, cool. Where are we now? Something, gallery, art, and craft. Okay. So, we've got all sorts of different, sort of like, it's like a market here. All sorts of different art and tapestries and beads and necklaces and woodworking and stuff like that. I believe we are in Africa. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of like wood giraffes and stuff like that. Wow, this stuff is pretty sweet. Okay, where in Africa is this going to be? Well, we're in a country with giraffes. Maybe. So what African countries have giraffes in it? I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I'm thinking Kenya? Yeah, I feel like a lot of the stuff lives around over here. Like giraffes and lions and tigers, like the country people go on safaris. For me, I feel like those ones are these guys right over here. Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique. I don't know about... Really, Kenya and Tanzania come to mind. So I'm going to go with Kenya on this one. Sort of in and around Nairobi. Again, I don't really know if that's the case, but for whatever reason, I feel like it is. Yeah, Serengeti National Park. That's where a lot of those animals are, right? I mean, look at that. It's a tiny little area right around here. You know, are there... I bet you there's no giraffes in, like, Mauritania. There's probably, I mean, there's no giraffes in Egypt or Libya or, you know, all the countries around here. I don't know if there are. There might be, you know, but I don't think there are. I'd be surprised, if I'm being honest with you, if there were. I mean, I don't think there's... Are there giraffes in South Africa? Maybe. It's kind of in a line like this, but I don't really think there are. Also, I also don't think there are, like, giraffes in any of these countries around here. So, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll have to look up where giraffes live. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people think, like, giraffes, oh, those are in Africa. Yeah, okay, where? Are they everywhere? Are they only in a specific area? I think they're only in a specific area, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they live all over the place. I mean, wouldn't it be crazy? Maybe there's, like, giraffes in, like... No, okay, giraffes haven't made it to Saudi Arabia. I mean, look, there are giraffes all over the world. There are zoos, I know. But where do they live naturally? No. It was probably a bit crazy to think that there would be giraffes in Saudi Arabia, right? I hope it is. They're like Spain, crossed over right over here, Straits of Gibraltar? Maybe. That'd be interesting. I don't think that happened. So we're going to guess that we're in Kenya, around, right over here. And the answer, no. Are there giraffes in Swaziland? Perhaps. I guess I'm going to find out when I look it up on Wikipedia after this episode. 1816. All right. I'll be honest with you. Immediately seeing this, I don't know where we are, other than the fact that I think we are in Asia somewhere. Maybe? Are we in Asia? I think so. This motorbike? These buildings? These buildings really... I don't know what these buildings look like. They look really awesome. Look at this. Wow, what a shape of a building. I've never seen anything like this. Where would this be? I've never... Wow, that's really cool. All right, I can't even read anything. I can't see what language any of that would be in. Maybe this isn't. Look at this. Maybe this isn't anywhere in Asia. I don't know. Where would this be? Look at this. This is sort of a gate with like horns. That's supposed to represent... Oh, it's supposed to represent like the horns of cattle. Maybe it does. Is that a clue? Maybe it is. I don't know. Wow. Oh, maybe... Okay, well, for whatever reason, something just came to my mind quickly. Although, it doesn't really... I don't really know. For whatever reason, I thought, looking at this, maybe we're in, like... where is this country that I'm looking for? Is it around here? No. Vanuatu? For whatever reason, came to mind. Quickly. I don't know why. For whatever reason, it just came to mind. Is it because... No, it's not because of this building here. No, I don't think it is. No, we're not going to be in Vanuatu. It looks completely different than this. Although if we were, that'd be pretty awesome. I'll be honest. But that did come to mind. I don't know why. I have no idea where we're going to be. I really, really don't. Well, let's not guess. That's really far away from anything, isn't it? Yeah, that's over here. Well, let's not go too far. Indonesia, Papua New Guinea. I don't know. Something like one of the really like Timor-Leste, Brunei. I don't think this is gonna be Brunei. Wow. I'll be honest. I really don't know. I know I can do a better guess than guessing freaking Vanuatu. And I really don't think this is Papua New Guinea. So I guess I'm going to guess Indonesia. There's so many places, so many islands in Indonesia. It's always possible that we're on one of them. What about this one over here? Sure. And the answer, yeah, I was kind of right. It was Indonesia. We were actually over here, right? Wow. Jeez, really? There you go. Well, I probably should have guessed a little bit of a bigger island than this tiny little one here. But, you know, I saw a decently sized city. I thought maybe we'd be near it. But yes, Indonesia, 2210. Okay. So, my God. I broke 10,000 on this one. It was a tough challenge, I'll say for sure. Even though, you know, they were all kind of tough. Except for the first one I could have gotten a lot better on. I got Finland, but really, we were really far away from where I was looking at. Then there was a cathedral-type church. For whatever reason, I didn't think we were in Moscow. I didn't think we were in Russia at all. I guess Ukraine, and wrong. Then we were in Greenland, but again, not really too many signs. I thought maybe northern Norway. I didn't think Iceland. So there you go, but still not that great. We were in Greenland. Then we were at the very nice market somewhere. Talked a lot about giraffes and where they may or may not live. I guess Kenya, where giraffes may or may not live. I have no idea, but the answer was Swaziland, where giraffes may or may not live. And then finally, we went to an area with some very interesting looking buildings. That was really cool. And the answer was Indonesia. Right over here in the middle of, well, this is probably, you know, relatively forested, so the middle of a forest. Wow. Very, very cool. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know I certainly have. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.